He is a hard-working rookie.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's James. And he slams it down right on top of Michael Porter.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Here's Jokic. That one wide left. So it's Brooklyn now. They trail by 1. Here's Wembanyama. And they pick up 2. Wembanyama's got 4 this quarter.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Brooklyn leads by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
And here's Wall. Nothing on the board. The rebound by Johnson.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Holmgren with it. Oh, offensive interference. Got loose. Holmgren with the steal. Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got the first points of the second half here for Brooklyn.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Now Jokic, 6 points for him. Holmgren with the steal. Here's Ingram, and it goes down 2 points. And it's a 5-point Brooklyn lead.
And he's got the length and size to do damage inside. They just want him to keep adding good weight. This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Johnson. Wall with a block.
A stellar all-around defender. Wall enjoys rising up and denying shooters.
And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's his first foul. 90 seconds now into the second half. Right side a screen. Jokic inside. Tries from 16. Another shot. Barnes can't get it to go. Brooklyn leading by 3. It's stolen by Wall. Nice move. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes, GA. He had a terrific rookie year, as we know. His second year may have fallen off a little bit.
Yeah, it was a bit stagnant for Scotty, but man, he had a monster third year, making his first All-Star game. The playmaking of Barnes especially took a leap. That's just more for Magic, and for all of his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score like this on a nightly basis.
Back to Whiteside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Checking in for the away team. Number 5, Dyson Daniels.
Brooklyn leading by 4. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. He gets it in there.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
Pass to Jokic. Lets it go with a 3. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
The three-point stroke from Jokic, it just looks confident.
Giannis rips it down. There's a minute left in the third. Jokic inside. The kick out to Barnes. Shot clock at 5. And that one drops for him. Barnes has got 5 now.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Here's Daniels, and he drives in. Duncan. And Duncan throws it down.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
And it's Jokic missing.
You gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Oh, Whiteside in position. And so it's Brooklyn, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll return shortly. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Brooklyn leading by 7. Here's Johnson. Malone wide open. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Malone's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Brooklyn. Pass to Granger. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
First personal foul. First team foul. Coming out on the floor for the away team. Number 5.
And here's Brooklyn.
Daniels.
Pass to Wembanyama. Goes up on the high post. Rebound by Albuquerque. 3-on-3. 20 feet out. Granger with the bucket. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Daniels. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Albuquerque trails by 9. From past the arc. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here is Daniels, and he bangs it home with one hand.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
Two very easy points right here. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. They get it back. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
It goes on Moses Malone.
The word you hear most about Granger is efficient. Good for mid-range, draws a lot of fouls, can score even when the D has all of his attention.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Here's Daniels, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to Leonard. Drains it. Kawhi. Kaboom.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth. Here's Daniels. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And during this game, they sliced the D apart by just attacking the rim, flat out dominating them inside.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. That 3 off the mark.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 9.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Buries it from 3-point range.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Going inside. Pass to Malone. Down low. Wembanyama. Count that one. And Brooklyn leads by 9.
Tossing the pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
So it's Brooklyn now. Daniels from outside. Tim Duncan grabs the miss. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Brooklyn leading by 7.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yo, you suck, man. Nigga, get them cars back. You suck as hell, man.
He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead.
Man, roll that money to get your ass whooped.
And he is unable to get the second one. And so here's Albuquerque. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. Wembanyama with the rebound. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. .36 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that's a
you
foul
suck. Stop fouling, man. Trash up.
That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 9.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with. Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
That's a pink diamond busting your ass right now.
Now, here's
Fake ass
Gilgeous-Alexander.
100 overall. Whooping his ass. Trash.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Put you on YouTube, man. Put your trash ass on YouTube.